call them out. Hey, Grace!
Hiya, Joe. Hello, Mr. Donaghy. Hey, Joe, you've heard of Eli Whitney and Tom Edison and Alfred Einstein? Well, boy, you'll never guess in a million years who just won the world's champion inventor of the world. You'll never guess this in a million years, even if you live...
All right!
Fruity Dooley. He came up with a terrific idea. It's for nearsighted horse players. It's a revolving racetrack, so the horses are always in front of the grandstand. Joe, I saw a terrific picture on television last night. 20,000 leagues under the sea. What a picture. You know, a lot of people don't believe there's 20,000 leagues. But when you stop and think, there's the American League, the National League, the Little League, the League of Decency, the League of Nations, the International...
Shut up!
Anyway, this 20,000 Leagues is all about a famous Captain Nemo, who was the first one to build an underwater submarine. It was a convertible. He likes to ride with the top down. Captain Nemo was married. He's married to a woman. Her name was Mrs. Nemo. They start out on this world cruise around the world. And all of a sudden, it starts raining one day. And Mr. Nemo is driving the submarine. And Captain Nemo comes by and says, "How you doing, Mrs. Nemo?" He says, "All right, but I had a terrible time trying to get through the Holland Tunnel." This thing, she takes a long left turn and skids right into a battleship. Boom, bang, crack. And they pick up two survivors, Professor Aronnax and a Canadian harpoonist. I think he played second harpoon with the Toronto Symphony. For 7 days and 40 nights, they're sailing around the world. All of a sudden, Captain Nemo says, "Oh boy, we're sailing right through a big school of fish." Mrs. Nemo says, "How long have we been sailing through the school of fish?" He says, "I think we're up to the 7th grade." Then Captain Nemo looks behind the school of fish and says, "Hey, there's a big school of sharks following us." Then he looks over the side and says, "Hey, look it, there's a shark swimming all by himself. He must be a lone shark." All of a sudden, the rain is coming down. It's really coming down. And Captain Nemo hollers through the intercom to Mrs. Nemo. He says, "Hey, the submarine is leaking." He says, "Oh, put a pan under it and come back to bed." He says, "No, we can go to the bottom of the ocean." She says, "What's the difference? We're insured." He said, "Will you do something, please?" She said, "Okay, if you really are scared, I'll call the Coast Guard on my electric hairdryer. It was a short-wave set. Captain Nemo says, "We're in trouble. Where are we?" She said, "Latitude 45, longitude 6 7/8. He said, "But where are we?" She said, "According to my calculations, I think we're in the lobby of the Ronnie Plaza." The storm is coming down, Joe, and it's really storming. She says, oh, I'm getting afraid. Captain Nemo, please get me a young poet to read to me. That's the only thing that'll calm me in the storm. He said, "There's no young poet aboard the ship." He says, "I'll get you an old poet." She says, "Okay." And that's where we get that famous expression, any old poet in a storm.
Clarice, how about singing Donahue me a little song?
Okay, Joe.
Put a time at number 3,406.
Like the girl that married dear old dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A real old-fashioned girl with heart so true. One who loves nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad.
See you next week, pal.
Okay, Joe.
See you next week, Mr. Donahue.
A wild sort of devil, but beyond the level was
When you invite the Loss Control Squad from Continental Insurance to inspect your factory, they'll look high and low, upstairs and downstairs, inside and out, to help you find things wrong with it.